G'day everyone and welcome to another Wasabi Cars video. So it's time for the chat, and the chat is about privacy, because in Japan it's not quite as simple as seeing a car, taking some photos, making a movie and me posting it to YouTube. Unfortunately there is the privacy issue, and to be honest I don't really stick to it. I figure I'm not sort of invading people's privacy. I'm not exposing someone's gambling habits and besmirching their good character or anything like that at all. And I could certainly understand that if I took a photo or made a video of a car at a landmark and I said, oh, this car is always here and it's never locked, I could certainly see in that instance how damages could occur. If the car was stolen, well then there's the chance that someone could learn that from a video that I just said. So in that sort of instance I understand, but for me, I walk up to a car and sometimes they're abandoned, or if they're in a lot somewhere and they're all basically just sitting there on the street in a public place, or often in a public place, I figure I can make a video. I'm not trying to sell someone's car, or I'm not trying to do anything bad in my eyes, but what often is the case is that people, when they see me making a video or taking photos, they walk up and say, no, you cannot do that. And I'm always a bit baffled, to be honest. Last week I was in Saga Prefecture, and there was some 85 RS Camaro on a pole in front of a car yard. A bright yellow car, a bright yellow American car in front of a business, and I was taking photos and making a video. And the manager walked up and said, no, I'm sorry, you can't. And I said, oh, excuse me, I walked into the business before and I asked for permission, it was granted, and now I'm making this video. But anyway, he sort of let me do it. He was the general manager, and I have his card. I have his card, and I don't like the guy. I mean, I'm basically advertising his business. In any case, it was not a negative thing that I was doing. I wasn't saying, oh, this guy that... Well, now I am, because I had a bad experience. Getting back to what we're saying, people in Japan don't like it. They don't like it. But what am I going to do? Should I only show videos of cars where I get permission? If that's the case, then I wouldn't have many videos to show, to be honest. If I go to a car show, cars are on display. I guess in that case I wouldn't need permission, because they're on display for the public, for us to enjoy. But that's not always the case. If I'm driving down the street at 6 o'clock in the morning and I see a car, there's no way I can contact the owner for permission. So I take it upon myself to take a video and use it, yeah. So anyway, this is the sort of thing that I'm thinking about, and I've been thinking about it for some time. Another example today, I went to a Lotus shop. Well, they had lots of Lotuses. It wasn't really a Lotus shop, I don't think, but lots of Lotuses. Those Super 7s, really nice. And he had a car in there. It was a stunning car. It wasn't your average Lotus Super 7 either. It was a 1962 Lotus Super 7. It had an handmade aluminium body, and I believe traditionally these would be fiberglass, but this was an aluminium bodied. So he said it was a works Lotus Super 7. I don't know what that really means, but maybe one specifically for the Lotus team racing, I'm not really sure. It was a stunning car. It had a 4-cylinder Cosworth engine, lots of work done to it, and it was just a stunning car, beautiful car. And unfortunately I can't show you the video that I made, because while I was taking a video, he was mentioning to Eric from autotaku.com that I cannot use this video. So anyway, the video is on my hard drive and I'm not going to show you that video. And yeah, I was disappointed, I mean, he loves cars, I love cars, we had a great car right in front of us, and I can't share you that video. So I have no video of that car, that great beautiful car. It was a beautiful car, and I'd love to show you that video. Another interesting fact about it was the tachometer. Whereas a tachometer, as you rev it, it would go up, right? But this one was a special, I think he said a chronograph. which sounds like a clock, right? The second, tick, 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 tick. So it sort of goes up digitally, if you know what I mean, like a +1, +1, +1 sort of a thing. So that was pretty interesting. But as I said, it was a beautiful car. It had some modern modifications, but it was just a beautiful, vintage, genuine Lotus race car. And unfortunately I can't share that with you. Anyway, but do you have any thoughts? Do you live in Japan? Have you had similar sort of troubles? Anyway, I'm going to go, so thank you very much, and take it easy.